Hi there, Taurus. Thank you for joining me for your weekly forecast for week commencing the 7th of July. Everybody's got an opinion these days, and of course they often go into cyberspace to express it. And you may have found yourself being very passionate about your point of view over the last few days. That can be a feature of this week, particularly on Monday and towards the end of the week. But ironically, there is a really constructive link between the Sun in your sector of everyday communications and Saturn, the planet of structure, which has been twisting backwards for the last 5.5 months. Well, these two planets, the Sun and Saturn, are linking together really well. So even if you have had a heated discussion, if you can step back a little bit, there is an opportunity this week to distill your point of view or listen to the views of others and come to a better place, even if it is simply agreeing to disagree. Another really notable part of this week is that your ruler Venus is strongly influenced by Mars, and this obviously can work in the sector of love, but I think for you it can work at a much more practical level. And if you are wanting to reorder your finances or seek advice, work with some kind of organisation that can help to give you extra information, or you can just do some searches on price comparison websites, there may be an opportunity to gain some better value. Now, as this week draws to a close, it is true to say that Jupiter, the planet of expansion and of money, which has been in a wonderful part of your horoscope for the last year, as far as your word power is concerned, is beginning to prepare to move to a new zone. However, just at the end of this week, there is a full moon. And this full moon, once again, emphasizes the importance of measuring what you say. But it's a full moon that does feed into Mars too. So although Mars is constructive in the earlier parts of this week, I would say this full moon suggests that if you become too frenetic in trying to achieve too much, whether it's around document management, clearing up your paperwork, dashing around a lot, then the net result could be a little bit of stress. So it is going to be important to try to stay balanced, go at your own pace, make some kind of plan for this week, and stick to it. But when it comes to relationships, if things have been really quite hard going over the last half year, I do feel by next week there is going to be a much better vibe emerging, and I'll tell you more about that next time. Thank you for joining me, good luck, and goodbye for now.